guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and you already know what it is, the things I do for fun with Jojo. So today, I'd like to be sharing with you some of the things I'd like to reminisce on as part of my fun time, and I would like to be sharing with you 3 most embarrassing times of my life. And in no particular order, I would like to start from when I almost missed my flight. I think that should be like the number 3 in the remaining things I'm going to mention. So it all happened when I was at airport. And funny enough, I got there on time. It was early. It was punctual. But funny enough, I got carried away. And then they were like, flight 9J0344 has arrived. I looked at my flight ticket. I'm like, yo, it's 344. That's on my flight ticket and not 0344. So I just assumed that maybe my special flight was coming from somewhere. So I sat back and I was, just chatting and listening to music. And then they kept on, announcing the arrival of the plane and people should board. And I was like, is this plane still around? That was like almost an hour ago that they announced the arrival of the flight. And then, all of a sudden, gang, she just said, attention please. Can Miss Patterson Joanna board her flight? I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I said like, and then we were fine guys there. I was like, Jesus, what am I going to do? I was like, okay, Joanna, calm down. I was like, you know what? I'll just give the woman like 5 seconds, then I'll just stand up and bone the thing and walk. As I was not standing up, listen, the nonsense one now mentioned my name again. She's like, attention please, can Miss Power? I was like, oh my god, you have to be kidding me. I just stood up as a fine girl that I is. I just walked out to the gate, and then like, hey, that don't I want to fly today? Fly call. So to fly today. That it's like I don't want to go to where I'm going to. I'm like, yo, please, excuse you. My flight ticket is 344, not 0344. So the mistake can come from me. Shame was catching me. But I used that as a backup because anyone could have missed it. Anyone except me, because everybody had already boarded and I was the only one that had not boarded. Can you imagine the whole plane? Like everybody on the plane were already waiting for me. When I got in, I was like, well, if anybody just stops me anyhow, I'll give it to them the way it is. Like, yeah. So that was like my 3rd most embarrassing moment. Now my 2nd most embarrassing moment. This is rated 18, please. Rated 18. I was with my boyfriend. We went to a resort and all of that, chill stuff and all of that. So like, let me surprise my boyfriend. You get it? Now one, Lingeri, lingerie, all those things. So he's like, oh, it's so fine, it's so thick. I was like, yo. So there were scented candles. There were scented candles and all of that. Just very small scented candles that, like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's mostly wax. When you turn it on, like, it's mostly wax. So and I said he wants to bring it closer to my face. Let him see. I was not like, we are more this shy like this when this Nigeri. Now the blue light in my face. So in that shy, I said I should calm down. Now got the lights. I was not like, oh yeah, you have seen my face. And now blew out the candle. I was like, how? Candle was both my boyfriend. There's candle wax all over the place. Half of the candle wax was on my boyfriend. Half of the candle wax was on the bed. The remaining half was on the ground. I was like, hey, those movies that you see those girls that want to do some really bold things, and all of a sudden it just went south. So I was like, how? Like he just how would I put it? He jumped up in like shock, and hot candle wax now. I was like, hey, sorry. Look at me now. Men sexy lingerie. I was scraping candle wax up from the bed. I was like, this was not how I imagined this to go, but oh well, it went that way. And finally, the number one on the list, I was in uni. I think that was my year 2 or year 3, thereabouts, but I was in uni. And thank God, every woman would have experienced this. There's no woman on earth that wouldn't have experienced this. So, as on my period, I was like, God, I need to go home. Like, I knew that if I stayed any longer, damn, there'll be the Red Sea everywhere. I was like, okay. I'm looking for my sister. So when I got into the school shuttle, when we now got to where we were going to drop, I had already checked myself before we dropped. Though. I was like, I just touched. I was like, okay, I'm good. My people, as we got our bus stop, so we were coming down. As I just stood up, the whole place was covered in blood. I just sat down, I was like, fuck shit. And then this seat partner, like the guy that I have to calm down for him to get off the bus, was just next to me. I had to calm down, like there was no two ways about it. I was like, Jesus. I looked at my sister was like, what was that now? Calm down from the bus. I was like, hey, I just came down. So the guy now saw it. And he now came down from the bus. I was like, Lillian. She was like, what? Guy, I'm stained. She was like, how big? I was like, how more big? So I was like, look at that guy that is walking away. That guy saw it. So as the guy was walking away, he turned back, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Don't you have women at home? What's that? I had to take another taxi again that would take me to my house. I was like, look at me. The next one, let me kneel down inside the taxi. Let me not sit down. I was like, Jesus. And looking for me, I was wearing black. I usually wear black whenever I'm on. So that was it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy today that I can share this with you. I'm laughing about it now, but when it happened, oh my Jesus Christ, I was in pains and in shame. Well, that's the thing I do for fun. Thank you.